Have you ever heard of the golden egg? It must be protected at all costs. Dr. Dorenzo here, psychologist. I wrote a book that is coming out later this year about the science of dating and relationships. It's about how not to F up your life by being the right person and about being with the right person. Okay, so let's talk about the golden egg and women's sexual adaptive problems based on evolutionary psychology. Think about nearly every romantic fairy tale that we've ever heard or talked about or that's been written, regardless of culture. And if we drill down to the root of the story, it's about a wealthy prince or king securing a golden egg. Now, a fertile female releases one egg a month compared to the fertile male, okay? One egg, who produces 12 million sperm each hour. And when these men ejaculate, they release 100 million sperm. Based on the law of supply and demand and from a biological perspective, sperm is pretty cheap. So in comparison, I'd consider that each female egg is a golden egg. Reflect on the investment made by a female if she is impregnated. In addition to housing the golden egg, she will carry that infant for 9 months, possibly breastfeed that infant, and then care for that child until it can independently survive. Although in many cultures there are now support systems that replace the service of an invested father, securing a mate who is unequivocally invested in ensuring the child survives is ideal. Fathers are still vitally important. Based on the interaction of biology and the adaptive problems of selecting a mate who is able and willing to invest in her and her potential children, she naturally prefers someone who is able to physically protect her and her children, someone who will provide and be a good parent, and someone who is compatible with her, and then somebody that's healthy. As a result of this ideal joint investment, females have evolved a preference for long-term mating strategies as a general rule. Of course, all rules are made to be broken. While there are contexts where females show short-term mating strategies, they are, in fact, the exception. Now, these exceptions include situations in which a woman is planning to end a relationship and has an exit affair, or she's needing protection from a dangerous environment, or when there are more females than males available in the dating pool. Now, the latter is likely what is happening in college these days and what has led to what we know as the hookup culture. I am continuously surprised by how many college-age people tell me they do not have a significant other. Many of the men even shake their heads and they smirk when I ask them if they have a girlfriend, right? They think that I'm crazy. The college-age girls I see are frantically trying to secure a significant other, though, from a pool of young men who just want to play the field because they can. There's more available young women than young available men. And this translates to women changing up their mating strategies and being more competitive with each other and less selective in being intimate with men to outdo the competition. I tell my teenage daughters and their friends that they are the ones who possess the coveted golden egg, which they must protect at all costs. And one day they will have to choose wisely about who will have access to each golden egg. Ladies, be bold. Protect your golden egg. Only the best deserve access to it. Gentlemen, be bold. If you're granted access to it, respect the golden egg.